my clan? Welcome back to Crypto Conan. As per the title of this video, where is your best buying opportunity for Bitcoin and your altcoins? Well, I'm going to give you some levels to look out for. Put this video on 1.5x speed and let's get right into it. Now to start, I'm on the Bitcoin 6 monthly time frame. What I'm going to do right now is just do a quick overview of how I build my case, my narrative. I do like to use moving averages on higher and lower time frames, mostly higher. If you know how to read these, they are deadly. Fibonacci tools, of course, RSI. There's several tools, and I do a confluence of all of them to build my narrative, like I said. So starting out with the 6 month, you can see here, bull run kicked off when we tested this 20. We have not touched the 20 yet. Where would it touch the 20 in the future? Somewhere between the 16.5 to probably the 17.8 region. Okay, let's not spend too much time on 6 month. Now, I'm just going to go down these timelines to kind of show you my thought process. And guys, these moving averages are not complicated. It is the 20, the 50, the 100, the 200. Slap them on, back test. They will tell you a story. They will tell you the story of the history and how price action interacted with them to current times. Now, if people tell you that moving averages don't work, show them this. Show them this monthly chart. Look at that perfect test. Look at that perfect test. Look at that perfect rejection, that bounce. Once that was reclaimed, we're off to the races. Lose that. What do you think is going to happen if we close a monthly candle below this one? Most likely we're going to come down here, wouldn't you think? I do. And that is sitting at 19,000. We could very well wick below it. All right, we're on the monthly. Let's go to our weekly. All right, getting a little busier here. Look at that test off our 200. We've tested it once, twice. You can see how it acted as resistance. You can see how this is looking a little bearish. Now, to tell you that I have not been wrong about Bitcoin for the past year is not an exaggeration. I invite you to backtest my work. That's what you should do to anyone that you choose to invest your time into listening to. Please do your due diligence. If you just have guys just pulling price action out of thin air without giving you a reason why or having a history of being correct, don't waste your time. Now, before we just had this large move down, before I unhide my work, you're going to see a lot of drawings over here. I want to take you to my Instagram. Now, of course, I ruined it. Anyway, this video here, I gave a short reel. Let's see if we can pause this here. This will only take a moment, I promise. Bam. Okay. You're going to see this line that I drew in just a moment, but I want you to notice our first movement down goes to right to our blue moving average. No, wrong chart. Bam, right there. Okay. I am going to unhide the work, complicate things here. When I start my group, I'm going to teach you very thoroughly how to use these tools. That is my goal. It is my goal in 2, 3, 4 years' time that you are as good or better than me and that you don't need anyone. You can just, if you had no access to the outside world, you could read the chart yourselves and be profitable. Let me tell you what I am seeing in the macro view. I am seeing for just painful weeks, months ahead with a slow grinding move down. Of course, we are going to have bounces before our dips. Lower highs, lower lows, until we make a sharp move down to my final target. It's looking around 17.7. This is what I think is going to happen. I think we're in for just some hurt. I think it's going to take some time. Q2 to Q3 of 2024, to be precise, is when I think we're going to see this low until we get another big move up. And then we're off to our next bull run. So I've been very vocal. The next 3 to 9 months, I think is going to be optimal time to start dollar cost averaging into your favorite altcoins. That's what I'm doing. You do you, and we'll see who prevails. I mean, history doesn't always repeat, but it often rhymes. Obviously, I have my invalidation points, as every good trader does. They have their bullish and bearish bias. My bullish bias is if we reclaim all these moving averages on a monthly close, which would put us around the 28.5 area. We'll see if that happens. Now, let's zoom in here. You can see I have a subtle move up that may fool a lot of people. And for, I don't know, I shouldn't call it kindergarten, but it kind of is kindergarten pattern. Your head and shoulders, what would that build? Your head or your shoulder, head, shoulder, move down. It works out. Usually these patterns, they will have a strong confluence with moving averages as well. Same thing goes when you draw a trend line. It will usually coincide with the moving average. Without rambling, that just kind of gives you a clue as to why patterns do work. So you can see the similarities between last bear market, marked, denoted in this red oval, with our bull run. We had our move up, our groveling move down until we move back up. And I see no reason not to believe that's not what we're doing. It's the same thing, just on a larger scale. Let me know what you think. Tell me, Conan, you are out of your mind. I have it going to 0. I have it going negative 100. Or, tell me if you think, no, this is just a bounce, we're going higher. Or if you agree. I'd love to know your thoughts. Until then, stay tuned for updates. Visit my Instagram. And, eventually I'm going to open my group. It hasn't been a priority to open it because I knew we were going to start making this move down. I did not want to try to teach newcomers how to short the market in their first moves to try to make money. And right now is not the time to buy altcoins. It could be for small scalps, but they're some of these moves are wrecking seasoned traders right now. Not me though. Go check that out. You'll see my profits. Let my work speak for me. Till then, Crypto Conan out. Stay savage.